Talk about a family drama that no one talks about? My ancestral grandfather's funeral was a movie. Every family has drama that they prefer to sweep under the carpet. Out of sight, out of mind, or whatever. My family takes that to an extreme level. My grandfather was a rolling stone, that's what they told me. What they had neglected to mention was the fact that he liked to prey on his grandchildren. I'm a 30-year-old man. My younger sister, who is 27, announced her pregnancy in spring of last year. We didn't know who the father was at the time, but, still, we were happy to have another baby in the family. It was a boy. He would be the first. During the baby shower, she picked his name. She announced that she would be naming it after my grandfather, Darius. We thought nothing of it at the time. 8 months pass and she delivers the baby prematurely, but he's still healthy. Darius Jr. was the cutest little angle I'd ever laid my eyes upon. I was happy to be his uncle. The joy was short-lived. My grandfather passed away in his sleep 2 months after Junior's birth. We were devastated. Still, we managed to throw together a funeral procession. It was so surreal, seeing him up there so still. A man who had once been full of many colorful words was now peacefully posed in his permanent resting place. It was weird, to say the least. My grandmother and my mother were a mess, bawling their eyes out the entire funeral. All of his grandchildren were in the same place. All but one, that was. My sister threw the doors open, running down the path and throwing herself at my grandfather's feet. She and him had always been close, so again, I thought nothing of it. She was a hot mess, tears streaking through her makeup while sobs wrenched her small body. You would have thought he was her husband. It takes her a while to calm down, but when she does, she stands on her 2 feet. She takes a moment to wipe her tears away, breathing in deeply. Then, she says, now that he's dead he would have wanted you all to know. Grandpa was the father of my child. We were in love. Cue the record scratch. All hell broke loose, my family shouted at one another, my grandmother stood from her chair and shoved my sister to the floor. I was too confused to even move. They wound up hashing it out until security got there. The fight didn't stop until the men had to pull my sister off of the coffin that she had climbed into with my grandfather. He always did say he wanted to go out with a bang. I guess he got his wish.